Hey everyone, and greetings once again from Radio Wasteland Records. It is time for our weekly check into some of the new releases headed to an independent record store near you. Now, given that this upcoming week is also Record Store Day Black Friday, there is a lot of stuff going on. There are a few new releases and reissues coming out on Record Store Day Black Friday that are not RSDBF releases. We're going to cover those, just a few of them, mind you, in the video today. If you'd like to see the full list of everything coming out that day, you can head over to our website at radiowastelandrecords.com. From there, just look for the upcoming releases link, click on that, and you'll see a PDF of all of the other stuff. Now, as far as the Record Store Day releases proper go, all of the Black Friday stuff, we will be doing a live stream here on our YouTube channel on Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern that will cover everything that we'll have in the store for Record Store Day Black Friday regarding the exclusive releases and RSDBF first runs and so forth. So in this video today, we're just going to cover the highlights of the releases for November 29th that are not Record Store Day Black Friday releases. I told you there was a lot going on. So onward, we do have a couple of new releases, some cool stuff here and a few other reissues. But first off, let's start off with a big one from Eric Clapton. And this is the latest in his Crossroads Guitar Festival series. This is Eric Clapton's Crossroads Guitar Festival 2023. This is a mammoth 6 LP set coming on black vinyl, no color variant, sorry about that. But our description says that Clapton, who is of course one of the world's preeminent blues rock guitarists, has once again summoned an all-star team of 6-string heroes for his 7th Crossroads Guitar Festival back in 2023. Held in Los Angeles, the 2-day concert event raised funds for the Crossroads Center in Antigua, a chemical dependency treatment and educational facility that Clapton founded in 1998. Now, with Bill Murray as Master of Ceremonies, the 2023 festival featured outstanding performances by Clapton and the likes of Joe Bonamassa, Gary Clark Jr., Sheryl Crow, Samantha Fish is on here, Eric Gales, Kingfish Ingram, Los Lobos, John Mayer, Marcus King Band, Roger McGuinn, Santana, the Wallflowers, and many, many more. Again, this is a big limited edition 6 LP set, chocked full of great guitar, blues, and blues artists. So Eric Clapton's Crossroads Guitar Festival 2023 6 LP set on black vinyl. This one coming in fairly reasonable for what it is. $150 is the suggested retail price on that. Brand new stuff also from Wilco on the 29th. This is called Hot Sun Cool Shroud. I'm only seeing a black vinyl version of this. The description says that following Wilco's acclaimed 2023 album Cousin, they've revisited some unfinished material from those sessions to craft Hot Sun Cool Shroud. According to Jeff Tweedy, they have a summertime after dark kind of feeling with the songs on this. It starts off pretty hot, like the heat during the day, then cruises into some instrumentals, and winds up ending up with a cooling breeze. Wilco getting kind of fun here. Looks like it's a 6-song EP. Maybe they're calling it a full album, but it's got 6 tunes on it. List price on this, not too bad for Wilco's Hot Sun Cool Shroud, $21 suggested. Next up, something brand new from Björk, and this is called Oral. Not much information on this, but it was released last year digitally, and now we're seeing a vinyl version. It is, as I mentioned, a 12-inch single, so just 2 songs. This is a 2-track, they're still calling it an EP, I guess, 12-inch EP, with the original Björk and Rosalia's Oral single on the A side, and then the Olaf Dreiser remix on the B side. Pressed on mother of pearl vinyl, so some cool colored vinyl for you Björk fans. Oral, a 12-inch EP/singles, just 2 songs. Make up your mind what you want to call it. List price on this coming in at $26. We're seeing a reissue of Poison coming from Bullet For My Valentine. Limited edition 180-gram transparent red vinyl. The description goes on to say that in October of 2005, British metal mainstays Bullet For My Valentine laid some solid foundations with their debut album. Celebrating the 20th anniversary now, we see this album remastered and reissued on 180-gram transparent red vinyl. So Bullet For My Valentine, Poison, limited edition, $35 is the suggested list price on that. Second half of a couple of cool reissues from Great White we're getting now, Twice Shy. They did Once Bitten a couple of, about a month back, I think. Now we're getting Twice Shy coming on indie exclusive red colored vinyl. The description's fun as always. It says to immerse yourself in the raw intensity and melodic brilliance of Great White's classic album Twice Shy. It goes on to say that this is an essential addition to any rock vinyl collection, and it features the standout tracks like chart-topping anthem Once Bitten, Twice Shy, and the high-octane Heart for the Hunter, plus lots more. There is a black vinyl version of this, I think listing for the same price, but we see here the indie exclusive coming on red colored vinyl. $32 is the suggested retail price on Great White's Twice Shy. It's a reissue next of the 1997 album from Tim McGraw, and it is Everywhere. Not much of a description on this other than to say it's on colored vinyl. Looks to be on a white colored vinyl. Tim McGraw's Everywhere coming in at a suggested list price of $25. And then we're wrapping up our brief week with a couple of various artists' albums. First up being a reissue of the Reality Bites original soundtrack. Our description says that this is celebrating the 30th anniversary of the release of one of the classic alternative soundtracks from the 90s. Reality Bites starred Ben Stiller, Winona Ryder, and Ethan Hawke, while the soundtrack features some of the finest collected songs of that era. Things from U2, Crowded House, Juliana Hatfield, World Party, The Posies, Dinosaur Jr., and Lenny Kravitz. This is one of those very cool 90s soundtracks. The description wraps up by saying, without a doubt, it's one of the most successful soundtrack compilations from the 90s. Looks to be a double LP coming in at a suggested list price of $26. And wrapping up our non-RSD Black Friday stuff, we've got a various artists album. Jazz tribute to the Beatles. Double LP, one on transparent yellow, the other on transparent red vinyl. No description on this whatsoever, so I don't even see any track listings, but you are going to get some very cool jazz interpretations of some cool Beatles tunes. Now, jazz and Beatles, I believe this one coming in at a suggested list price of $37 on that double LP colored vinyl. And that is a very quick check of some of the releases. Non-RSD Black Friday releases headed our way for the 29th of November, 2024. If you're local and you see something you'd like, just contact us here at the store and we will get in a pre-order for you. Otherwise, as I mentioned, head over to our website at radiowastelandrecords.com. From there, you can click on the PDF and see the full list of the non-RSD stuff that's coming out on that day as well. And as I mentioned earlier, please feel free to make sure you're subscribed, like, comment to our channel, because on Wednesday evening, the day before Thanksgiving, we will do a preview, a live stream preview of all of the Record Store Day Black Friday stuff we'll have in the store on RSDBF proper. So until next time, this is Jim from Radio Wasteland. As always, thanks for being here.